You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio,
Welcome back, and thank you so much for staying with us. You're listening to Shirley Willis. Yes, this one is No Time to Lose. I've got no time. Can I tell you? I can say the same thing too. I've got no time. You see, as for me, listeners, I am on borrowed time. Yeah, I am on borrowed time. I am like a second chance baby. You know, a baby that should have died, but the doctors and with God, God's help gave that baby a second chance at life. That's me. And this is the reason why I've got no time. You see foolishness? Me not can't digest it. My stomach can't take foolishness. My stomach can't take wasting of time. My stomach can't take when people play dallios with God. My stomach can't take it. No, no. The Bible said there is a few that is in Sardis that has not defiled their garments. Remember me tell you. Yeah. Don't take foolishness. If you say God, say God. And that's what Elijah said to the people up on Mount Carmel when he up to the people that came to watch the battle between Elijah and the Baal prophet. Him say, let the God that answers by fire. Any God will answer by fire. Him say, God be God then serve him. And the Baal be Baal then serve him. But you can't. The God said, will never pour new wine into old wine skin. No, it's going to bust up. So guess what? Me believe as a church. We need to get it right. We have to get it right. You know what I said to my husband, listeners? I said to my husband, because most of the time he's around me and me reason with him. We read the Bible. Sometimes we just get up randomly and ask me some questions. And when we answer it by the help of the Holy Spirit and my bright so. Yeah? Him say, boy, I saw me know my wife the on top of things. You know? And let me tell you, randomly we'll just get up and ask the questions like that. And sometimes we will just be reasoning. And me say it is a shame to know that judgment is going to begin in the house of God first. It's a shame to know that it is in the house of God when that day comes. It is going to begin in the house of God first. Eh? Wow. It's a shame. I have no time to lose. Because love is depending on follow foolishness and live right, make the world see way. This is the reason why you say a gunman can just walk into the street and do what he feel like he wants to do. Because there is some people inside there that is still not doing the right thing. Morals broken down in homes and people in there so them safe and picking bad like yards out a road. Morals broken down in communities, in parishes, in towns, in cities, in states, across the nation. Somebody not afraid for God again because what? They are not seeing power. Which why when Christ leave this earth after resurrection, him give with power. Him said the same power that I have that raised me from the dead, I gave it unto you. So guess what? The world realized it, and the devil realized it too. Most of us are jinx. We are choker in this thing. Get it right, church. Get it right, ecclesia. Get it right. Right. Called out one. Because we are like the virgins. Which one are you, wise or foolish? Waiting on the bridegroom to return. Which one are you? My God, no time to lose. Let us get it right. Again, a second chance. We're not play. A second chance.
I've got no
So when I
sense.
should have died and my soul would have been lost, mercy said no.
I've got no time, no time. I've got no time, no time to see the harvest is I tell you, in this world we're living in, we forget sometimes that we only
As I bring the curtain down on in the midst with Lady Mariana. Yes, I'll catch you later. Remember, I have to come back to you with the Praise the Lord show between the hours of 4 to 6. So, as I take myself out of the way and make way for Sports Next with Arville Higgins and Christopher Zidane Matthews, then please continue to stick and stay with us. Have yourself a great and wonderful rest of the afternoon. Until I see you later. Bye. God bless you.
to
Shirley Willis with No Time to Lose will close us out.
lose. After no time, no time to lose. You see the here tonight.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion. All right, then greetings and salutations, and welcome to another day here on the Sports Desk. It seems like I have not been here for years, but it has only been a few days. Big up to everybody. Good to be back. But guess what? Flying solo, Zidane is not in today. I understand feeling like the weather. I must tell you though, when I two man, when me tell him I'm gonna be here and do it. Zidane, I know you're listening. Them say the pressure of Arsenal being overtaken by City on goal difference. Well, not goal difference. I think they have the same goal difference. I think City though would have scored more goals. I think they have the exact same goal difference, win the same amount of games, lose the same amount of games, draw the same amount of games. I can't vouch for that argument that is why the man is not here. Because he would have been here Monday to Wednesday, right? But big up to Zidane for holding the fort for himself over the last 2 days. So most of you by now would know that I was doing regional cricket, Jamaica versus Barbados. Down at Savannah Park. Barbados did get first innings points over Jamaica. Now I'm understanding, while I wasn't here, that there were people who said that first innings points no longer counted. People me telling you all the while that you have people who think them follow cricket, and you have people that's know it. By the way, big up to all of the people from all over the region. That's the boy, them like what them hear and think. Uh, Especially people from Barbados. A big up to all of those people. Now let us give you a quick rundown as to how points are done on the first one. If you win outright, you win the game, you get 16 plus bonus points. If the game tie, like the game tie when the twin is done, the game tie, you get 8 plus bonus points. If you lose, you get only bonus points. If the other team beat you outright, you get bonus points. And I'll tell you how bonus points can be acquired. All right, so those are for a match that is complete. Like there's a result, outright result. For incomplete match now, a match where there's no outright result. So if you get a first innings lead, that means you make 150 and we go out the side for 140 and the game go on for draw, you get 8 points. You get 8 points plus the bonus points. If you're tied on first innings, you get 6 plus the bonus points. And incomplete first innings, I suppose that when none out of the two side, so rainfall on the two side, I get for battle out the middle, you get 2 points. And an abandoned game where there's no play, you get 2 points. So wherever you would have heard it from, that you get no points for first innings honors, that's just one more rubbish spoken by one such person. You get 8 points for first innings points. As it stands now, Jamaica are third in the standing behind Guyana and Trinidad. And if you understand the format, the team that wins outright on points will go automatically to the final. The two teams that finish second and third, I think, will play off again for the right to meet the team that leads the standing in the final. While that game is going on, the second and third place team to see who will get to the final. The leading team will get a game, just a practice game against the West Indies Academy. So that is how the thing is. So once again, the argument that you don't get first innings points in regional cricket is an argument for people who don't really understand. Never understand and will never understand. All right. So the game itself now, why Miss Marian will be back to the first one. 6152841. I have made a case that John Campbell is easily when ready one of the most dangerous matches in regional cricket. John Campbell averaged relatively low in regional cricket, not because of the quality of the board, but his own tendency with us. Give it away. This come too easy for you. People deny that. Well, on a say what came in yesterday evening, back against the wall and just bat through the day when he put his mind to it. Kevin Wickham got another 100. He's third on the trot. Craig got to 870. Whether that will be enough for Darren Sammy to look his way again, we will see. Um, that is what is happening in cricket. Now in football, I keep hearing that Rudolph Speed is in trouble for getting the job as coach for the Unity Cup next. Until I hear me say so, you not follow them something. When me tell them say nah get the job, then you not follow me. At this point, I have no such information. Let me go take the first one. 615-2841. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, Villagon.
Dreamer.
Yeah, man.
Where is it?
You see, when it comes to football,
Yeah.
especially national team,
Yeah.
you are Zidane. I mean, I really listen to you know. You mean
Why
listen to the part of that thing, but no, Jamaican football, man.
Don't know Jamaica.
You see, nothing so.
What about Jamaican football
Yeah.
that you know that you think I don't?
See? And this one,
Yeah.
me keep on put some players forward and I don't dismiss them, say, you know, have equality.
Like who?
See?
Give me a name. Give me a
I
name.
can't remember some of them, but before the start of the final round,
Uh,
we did what my starting 11.
Hmm.
See? I mean, until now, my starting 11 is still better than the team with the
no. I'm asking. You said we don't know about Jamaican football, and I'm asking, what do you know about Jamaican football that I don't know?
But then,
Yeah.
players them so-called quality players. I mean,
Give me a name. Give me a name. Then give me a name that you have
Have it-
seen,
No,
brother.
man.
Give me a name, no.
Jamaican.
Give me a name. You said the man
Name?
them in the bush league better than the man with them pick. And I'm saying, give me a name. Oh, that's hard, big man.
Zin,
Man says Zid.
the
Hold on, you
the club of you.
how the bartender look about?
Zin,
No, he
no,
says
it's
Zid again.
anything you know about you know. You know,
No, but you're saying that the player them better than the man. I may ask your name and you say Zid. Tell the bartender not serve no more, man.
It's that we can't back test them right now better from it because I'm not follow people football. The
Dream.
names them like
Dreamer. Realize how you're something going to read the dream. You said that
yeah,
they look.
some example.
Hold on. The bush players better than the man we pick. You said, give me some name. You say you can't give me a name. And then you say you don't really follow up the man like that. How do you finna follow up the man like that and know so them better than the man?
No.
Oh, you sound up on the
You
radio.
know?
Brother.
No, me follow up with Jamaicans them.
Then give me a name what you think should have in there when I in the start.
Zin,
Yeah, the man says,
only for Zin,
Miss B, we have any more call? No,
we did that.
Dreamer.
We can't remember the name them off my top of my head. That's not a problem.
You know,
The
say,
name them we can't remember off my
you
top
know,
of
say you are 1 second away from it. Because say you're probably there somewhere you shouldn't have. What kind of call is to start the thing, man?
Well, let's talk about. One more ask. We just talked about speed a while ago.
Yeah.
What I like to know when the more confirm what the coach if you Unity.
I don't know. It should have happened on the 19th, whenever the 19th was. That was, I think, on Sunday. But for various reasons, that wasn't confirmed. But until you hear me say, I know speed, let's assume that it is thing. Don't follow the rumors.
Because- Well, fear enough. I'm not for the rumors.
Yeah.
But you think what I look for is it? I wonder if my try to stop yourself to coach a team, the players don't maybe want to play a team.
Why would you think that?
Based on all of the controversy we may hear and vindictiveness and something.
With controversy with who? I gotta say you don't know.
Speed and Vin.
With
May I listen to you and the controversy, so-called controversy. They said they victimized my players and all left
which
one within
some,
the left. So
which
me I say,
some, there has been an
would that
Why you not easy, no, brother?
Without the controversy,
Uh,
we just assume say maybe match of force that if the coach a team maybe players them not go and play for.
well, that is left to be seen. Let's see. That is something that sounds a little bit better than how you start. We don't know if the players will play for him yet. The players played 2 games. Well, you know, played 4 games so far. 2 against some like a Bramble Caribbean side, and then 2 in that qualification. One we beat up New Caledonia 1-0, and the other one against DR Congo. And in none of those games that were televised did we get the impression that the players that they weren't playing for it. But who knows how we have down the road.
You know why? Because World Cup don't know, you know. That's what I say. Nobody don't want seem to be dragging their feet during the World Cup. So the World Cup don't know. So
Right.
maybe you see man them two colors start show up now.
Well, like we say, the Unity Cup will be, assuming he's the man for the Unity. We will make a judgment and an assessment.
Yeah, internationally, which team are your team?
Club football or international football?
Football team.
Argentina, me like. Because me like Messi, me like Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah.
Which African team are your favorite team?
Me not have none.
You have none.
No.
Well, you think say Argentina would employ English coach?
I don't know. But make we leave it as a dream.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm telling you, Mr. Monday.
Dreamer.
Right.
Dreamer.
Mr. Foley right.
Link with tomorrow.
No Jamaican football.
Dreamer, link with tomorrow. Yeah?
No, cool.
All right. So that is Dreamer. Boy, that is not the greatest. I like this. Dreamer sound like the Vitaly bartender hide. Anyway, we're coming back right after.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, welcome back. Now, you know that it is pen relays time, and over the course of the program, we'll from time to time go over to the pen relays for some reports. We start with the first one.
The pen relays is sponsored by Ministry of National Security, access to information rights, securing what matters most.
Sports Development Foundation and Universal Service Fund.
Pen relays is sponsored by Ministry of National Security, access to information right to know, power to change, Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
Sports Development Foundation and Universal Service Fund.
All right, so that was our first of a series of pen relays reports that you'll get from time to time on the show. 615-2841, that is the number. 615-2841. What do we do, Miss B? Yeah, we got to the line. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Afternoon, man. Zidane with you?
No, Zidane not in today. Here he's under the weather.
All right, cool. So again, confess first. It's about a month when I listen. So the point I'm gonna make, chances are somebody make it already, right?
All right.
With regards to the Premier League rate, well, Mr. Manu fan, I have a whole heap of Arsenal. Virtually, I seem as if everybody write off Arsenal, but it seems as if people not take into consideration the match for the two teams them have leave. Right, because if you look on it, you know, City have the five opponents when they have leave.
When you say people write off Arsenal, what are people doing that?
About the people who me attacked.
Or the people them down your way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Team for write off Arsenal since City catch them back.
Yeah.
But if you look on the remaining matches, you know, City out of the 5 matches, City have 4 of them in the top 10 of the league, right?
Oh, interesting.
And if we look at the match where Arsenal have leave, all of them in the bottom half of the league.
Oh, brilliant observation. That.
Yeah. So what I ask about that is right now as we speak, City and Arsenal have the same amount of points, same goal difference.
Yeah.
So is the goal difference for them going to get from the next 5 matches to determine who win the league?
No, remember, the two of them can still lose games, you know. I know those goal difference. You are assuming that they will both win.
I assume that the two of them have maximized the point.
Well, that's a serious assumption to make.
No, based on the 5 opponents, I think that the two of them should maximize them point.
Listen, this is some Bramble team beat both of them team already.
No, man, I understand in all of it, but I'm asking all other things being equal. Because I remember when I know what going to happen. Okay. But the point I make is that if I am not an Arsenal fan, it's a Man U fan, but if I was an Arsenal fan, me would have think that Arsenal still the favorite based on the teams that them have leave for play.
It's a reasonable
Arsenal just
point. It's a reasonable point. You don't have to overstress it. If 4 of Arsenal's 5 games left are teams in the top 10,
for
our
a
teams
City.
four, no, yeah, if 4 of the 5 games City are against top 10 teams, and Arsenal
Mm-hmm.
most of them game against the bottom teams, then that's a
All of
fair.
them 5 games. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fair. That's a fair.
Yeah, so cool. So that's the point.
Anything else?
No man, that's it.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's 876-615-2841. No, I wasn't here for the last 3 days. You know that. So I don't know how much discussion was going on as it relates to the Turkey athletes or to the Jamaican athletes where World Athletics said no, Turkey can't have it. The J3s has been very tight-lipped about the whole thing. 1 and 2 people from the J3s are prepared to speak privately, but nobody really want to come forward and say no. But my understanding is that they would have already applied to World Athletics to switch allegiance. Now, my understanding is that it will require some kind of communication to to right that situation. What kind of communication? I'm not sure. We still know Miss B. So far as I know, I don't know if any one of those athletes have yet contacted the J3s, but we expect that it will happen soon. Anyway, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, man, afternoon.
Afternoon. Who this again?
Yeah, man, RG City.
RG City. Who art thou, RG?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good, man. I realize I've been out with the cricket for a while.
Yes, man. My
How it look on how the eye test look based on what you see.
regional in terms of what?
I mean, if you see anybody that really impress you, like you think that we have the technique or ability to go on to great at because we understand
No, man, I don't know.
when the transition to test is
No, you can't. The way your regional cricket is, you can't hardly look at a man in regional cricket, especially batsmen, and tell them going to do great things in test cricket. Difficult because regional cricket, the standard is so low. Yeah. So a man might dominate regional cricket and still will have no chance in test cricket.
like John Campbell.
Like John Campbell, who, yeah,
Yeah,
like everybody else.
yeah,
When
like everybody else that I've been going through from there.
yeah, Craig Bradley done something like 30 at regional hundreds, average 30 at
Yeah,
the test cricket, 30 low, or something.
exactly.
Yeah, so,
I find to find a call about is regards to the athlete.
yeah.
And I thought because I mean just thinking about it, I think it's very unfair that you would block the athlete from going to earn a living. For one, you can even for one you have persons who go on farmers in different categories of
No,
farmers.
I don't want you to confuse the issue. I hear that nurses, doctors, teachers
Yeah,
can
yeah,
leave
yeah.
one country and go earn them living in another country.
Exactly.
But that's not a competition. World Athletics is saying we have to keep the integrity of a competition. You can't have Jamaica, for example. You remember the year when we
Yeah.
had that golden generation with Gold, them and VC, them and Chile, them and Safa, them and them run and them.
Yeah, correct.
If World Athletics allow a country for us to take them money over there and take them, then all of Jamaica, that team would be running for Jamaica 1 year, and the whole of them are running for Barbados the next year.
Oh, so you mean?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's a good point, too.
Yeah,
That's a good point in the sense where if you have a man winning gold for Jamaica today
yeah,
and then winning gold in the next Olympics for our next country,
yeah,
that
yeah.
in that sense,
Yeah, so
they
what
definitely need to
World Athletics is saying, no, we can't make a country because of money. Just take up the whole of your track team. This year you run for USA, and then the whole of USA team that Jamaica next year. Yeah, work.
Okay. I mean that is understandable. But my concern though is the man who come in fourth. Like for example, for to go to the Olympics. Only three from each event I think can qualify. Like for example, the
Right.
100 meter, the first three across the
Hold on.
line
RG,
is allowed to go to. Yeah,
RG, it is a Thursday. I know we have Jesse Blake on a Thursday. But I would love to
yeah.
continue this point with you. You can call back after Jesse and we wrap up
All right, no
that
problem.
conversation. Jesse goes up until about 1:45. So call me back if you can. I'd love
All
to
right, no
continue.
problem.
Big up, RG. All right, we take a break now for or just like. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited. All right, in Sports in a Minute, Manchester United interim head coach Michael Carrick refuses to view the increasing turnover of managers in English football as a reason to change the way he does the job. The average tenure of a manager in England is now less than 2 years. Only 20 current bosses in the top four divisions have been in the post longer than the 2 years and 8 months he spent at previous club Middlesbrough. That then is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 18 Appleton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, time now for Just Bet. Do we have Jesse Blake? Yeah, we do. All right, we're coming to Just
It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet Sports Betting Program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game, from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion.
All right, so it's just better, you know, that we have the Right Honorable Sir Jesse Blake online. All right, though, my boss.
I'm well. Good afternoon, Alvin. How are you doing?
I can't bad. As always, as I said, the belly side is still going in and out. So we give it
in and out. Yeah, man, that's a good thing, my brother. Lots to be done, so definitely.
You start, and then I'll follow.
Alrighty, then let's start off with Orville's high-flying Manchester City. They'll be taking on the Saints of Southampton in the English FA Cup semi-final this Saturday at 11:15 in the morning Jamaica time. Of course, Manchester City can book their place in a fourth consecutive FA Cup final as they face championship aspirant Southampton in the semi-finals. Well. I find Manchester City went top of the Premier League yesterday after beating Burnley 1-0 and can keep their hopes of a domestic double alive against Honda Eckert's Southampton Saints. Let's get right into the odds here, starting with the Justice Final Result option, which is a simple, straight-up basic option that offers odds on each team to win and odds on the draw. City, Manchester City, heavily favored to win this game on Saturday at $1.20. Southampton, $11 even for the upset. Decent there. And the draw, not bad at all, at $6.50. Of course, we have so many ways that you can bet and win big with us at Just Bet. And it's a perfect time to get in the game, folks, because we do have the ongoing Gold Rush promotion with a grand prize of an all-expense-paid trip to New York to take in a FIFA World Cup match this summer. Well, simply visit our website, justbetja.com or supremegames.com, or goldrushja.com, or pop into one of our over 100 Just Bet locations island-wide to learn more about that competition. What we've been doing is that we've been showcasing the different betting options, and we are showcasing as well not $500 for our special options, but $2,500, because once you make a wager of $2,500 or more and upload it to goldrushja.com or to our website, that's how you get in line to win not only our great weekly prizes, but also for the grand prize draw of that all-expense-paid trip to New York this summer. Well, get your bets in right now, folks. Get your entries in, because, of course, the final or the grand draw takes place next month, May 18. Well, we're looking at $2,500. That's the wager that you need to place to be in line for the Just Bet Gold Rush. And let's dive into the combo betting option, one of a galaxy of betting options that we have available for you at Just Bet. And the combo betting option gives you an opportunity to place a bet on 6 predetermined combo selections for your respective football games. And for City versus Southampton this Saturday, 11:15, take advantage of the combo bets that are available. Remember, think about that $2,500. Here are some combo bets you can place. Those include if it is the home team winning the game and they're under 2.5 goals in the game, so that's 2 or less, at $2,500 bet is $10,500 in winnings. Here's another combo bet you can place. The away team, that's Southampton, wins the game and they are over 1.5 goals in the game, so that's 2 or more. A $2,500 bet actually pays $40,000 in winnings. These are just 2 of 6 different combo bets that you can place for this game. Well. For me, I'm taking City to win the game, of course. Taking them to win by 3-0. Yes, taking City to win by 3-0. Of course, City, according to the final result bet option, is a heavily favored team. Here's $1.20. So if you are going on to bet on City, take advantage of the different betting options so you can win more money for your betting dollar. But City all the way at $1.20.
You said 2-0.
3-0.
3-0. Oh, I thought I heard 2. I'm giving Southampton a go.
You're so kind.
Yeah. But 3-1. City is going to try to become, I think, the first team to ever reach 4 FA Cup final in a row. And Southampton will not stand in there. So 3-1 them look commanded.
All right, no problem. So definitely, City by 3 goals to 1. That is yet another combo that you can place. The home team, in this case, City winning, and over 2.5 goals in the game. You can place that bet as well at 3-1 in City's favor. Would make it $17,000 with a $2,500 bet.
All right. What's the other one?
EPL is where we're heading next, and at 11:30, 15 minutes after the Manchester City Southampton kickoff, it'll be time for Arsenal, who will be welcoming Newcastle to the Emirates for an EPL match. Well. Arsenal fans will be hoping Saturday will be fruitful for them. They're playing catch-up Arsenal for the first time since September. Mikel Arteta's side can replace City at the top with 3 points here, but the fact is they've lost their last 4 domestic games on the bounce, including 2 in the Premier League. Yeah, bad time for Arsenal, but Newcastle is having it way worse. As a matter of fact, they suffered their 3rd top-flight defeat on the bounce. 8 defeats for Newcastle in their last 11 games. They picked up just 1 point from their last 13 Premier League matches as well against Arsenal at the Emirates, and all of that translates into Arsenal being the decisive favorite here at $1.44 according to the Just Bet final result bet option. Newcastle, the Magpies, at $6 for the upset and the draw at $4.50. Let's look at another betting option that you can take advantage of, and this one gives you the opportunity to make so many different selections to get the exact type of bet that you want for your betting dollar. We call it the Bet Builder option, and for this game, so many different bets that you can place to the Bet Builder. You can place up to 6 different betting selections for one game on one ticket. That's how you build the bet. You build the bet to win big with us at Just Bet. Here we go. Here's one bet you can build. If the home team, Arsenal, wins the match, in the first half ends in a draw, and they're under 3.5 goals in the game, so that's fearless. A $2,500 bet pays $14,150 in winnings. Here's another bet you can build for this game. If the first half, if there are, make it under 8.5 corners in the game, so that's 8 or less. If Gabriel gets over 0.5 cards, so that's 1 or more, and the away team scores over 0.5 goals, so that's 1 or more. A $2,500 bet makes a cool $20,000 in winnings. And for the big spenders, here we go with the pro tips for you. Here's one. Let's say for the big spenders, you have $10,000 lined up for this game. If Arsenal wins the first half, going on to win the match with over 3.5 goals in the game, so that's 4 more, and Kai Havertz scores any time in the match, your $10,000 multiplies to $56,000 in winnings. Here's another pro tip. If Newcastle wins the first half, Arsenal scores over 1.5 goals in the game, so that's 2 or more. Your $10,000 multiplies to $100,000 in winnings, just some of the many bets that you can build for Arsenal versus Newcastle this Saturday, 11:30 in the morning, local time. Well, for me, Arsenal at home, desperate for a win against a struggling Newcastle team. Well, there's a saying in sports, when you get a bad team, you put your foot on their neck. So here we go. Arsenal for me, my 2-0. Yeah, 2-0 in Arsenal's favor. And Arsenal, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, is at $1.44. And I think that Arsenal, that first bet, that $2,500 bet builder can hit for me. I think Arsenal to win the match, scoring 2 in the second half, under 3.5 goals in the game. So that's, of course, 2 is less than 3 goals. So I'm putting myself in line for that $14,150 in winnings with a $2,500 bet. Arsenal $1.44. 2-0 easy.
Yeah, Arsenal hasn't been having the greatest of times in the last few games, but I don't see them losing this one. So yeah, I agree with you. 2-0 to the Gunners.
All right, beautiful.
What's it? What's the final one?
Final game, the other English FA Cup semi-final. Chelsea will be taking on the Whites of Leeds United. Sunday coming, 9 o'clock in the morning, Jamaica time. Well. Chelsea entering this game on a torrid run of form. That 3-0 defeat to Brighton resulted in Liam Rosenia getting sent home. And I heard your Sports in a Minute story on the average tenure of managers in the EPL orbit.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. Rosenia joins that infamous lot of managers with short tenures, taking on a Leeds United team, taking part in their first FA Cup semi-final since the 86-87 season. Will Leeds get a soft Chelsea team come Sunday and beat them? Well, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, Leeds will not beat Chelsea. Leeds is the underdog at $3.25. Chelsea, the favored team, $2.05. The draw at $3.50. Here's another betting option you can take advantage of, folks. The correct score betting option. Big money out here. Here we go. Can you predict the score of a game that's the correct score either at halftime or full time? Best that you can place for Chelsea versus Leeds United this Sunday, 9 o'clock in the morning. Here we go. Chelsea 1-0 at $2,500 bet pays $20,000 in winnings. Chelsea 2-1 at $2,500 bet pays $21,250 in winnings. Chelsea blanking Leeds 2-0 will pay $25,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. Leeds over Chelsea by the Bob Marley 1 log at $2,500 bet pays $27,500 in winnings. Leeds 2-1 pays better, $30,000 an offer with a $500 bet, and even better than that, Leeds beating Chelsea 3-1 would return $77,500 in winnings with a $2,500 bet. Just some of the many correct score bets you can take advantage of for this game. This one is tough for me to call. Leeds won't roll over. But Chelsea, I'm going to take them to win by 2-1. $21,250 with a $2,500 bet. Chelsea, the favored team, taking them as well. $2.05 straight up.
Well, this one is a little difficult for me to call as well, Jesse. This Chelsea team, them now go on supposed to got a coach fired and new coach stepping up.
Right.
While Leeds hot and cold. And where is this game?
This one is at Stamford Bridge.
All right, Chelsea to win 1.
1 love, Chelsea?
Yes.
All right, well, 1 love in Chelsea's favor. Let me just get the bets up here. $20,000 in winnings with a $2,500 bet.
All right, boss, take us to the break. It's all you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, folks. For the American football fans, we do have bets available on tonight and tomorrow's NFL draft. Get those bets in. The NBA is on in earnest. The playoffs have started with a bang. Go LeBron, go Lakers. Let's hope they can get over Kevin Durant and company in Houston, and so many other playoff matchups taking place. Get your bets in on the NBA, on your football, and much more. Make it justbetja.com, supremegames.com, the Supreme Ventures Gaming app, goldrushja.com, or pop into one of our over 100 Just Bet locations island-wide. We look forward to serving you. Of course, obviously, you see my listeners from all of us at Just Bet. Stay safe, stay well, my friend. Have a great weekend. Catch you next week.
All right, Jesse, big up as usual, man, and thanks for taking the time to talk with us. Enjoy your weekend as well.
A pleasure.
All right, with that, we take a break. Much more to come. Remember the number 615-2841. That was the Just Bet Winner's Edge, sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book Investors Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Oteria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You can't afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so you know the numbers by now 615-2841. Let's go back and line. RG City was on earlier. Hope you call back and complete that conversation. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Marvin.
This is RG again.
No, it's a David Arsenal.
Oh, David. Why you're one of the Arsenal man them where under the weather too?
Yeah, man, I do that in a fall.
I think you gotta go and look out for my Arsenal friend.
Listen, the man, never hear the trophy, I know. So now call it early.
Which game? The Arsenal game?
Yeah, me never seen a trophy, I know.
Who is calling it?
Yeah, well, if Arsenal eat and Arsenal wouldn't be it. You just City with the trophy, but me never see them get it.
Who says City win the trophy?
And that is fair among City giant never.
By who? Who said that?
Brother.
You never hear nobody say that, brother.
Most Arsenal eater in my circle are my bank.
Who you say Arsenal hater? What do you mean?
If me no want Arsenal win, does that make me an Arsenal hater?
Yeah, probably I want them no. You understand? No, you're different. You support Man City. You know, call Arsenal. Yeah.
So who are the Arsenal haters? Which side?
If I'm gonna support Man City and I say every say Man City win, so I'm not Arsenal hater.
So the Arsenal hater then support which side?
Liverpool, Chelsea. Arsenal, Chelsea gonna beat me. I'm gonna see Chelsea in the four.
I never must have, man. I don't know if nobody hate no side.
Yeah, but I will just call Arsenal hater. That's what I must have.
Hey, you have to agree, say, you deserve some mustard in now, anyway.
Yeah, agree, but we still not give up.
No, you can't give up. Or you give up. You hear the point that RG made that most of the next 5 games are against teams in the bottom half of the league.
Yeah, and look at them.
Yeah.
We don't talk the 5. We don't want to win the 2 when we play 4 City. And put on a 6 point depending. Because when City are playing against Burnley.
Yeah.
You know what they are 6 point. Everybody have an impression of me. Because no man want to sit down, you know.
True.
Any man sit down side, you know. And me not see it or go down to no goal difference. Somebody got to fight. Either me lose by a point or City lose by a point. But a goal difference I got this time.
So let me ask you.
The goal difference equal, you know. I just see goal City score more than we.
Yeah. Two of you win the same amount of games, draw the same amount of games, lose the same amount of games.
Yeah, the goal difference equal. I see the goal difference. But we have to achieve with them over the score amount.
Two of you have 37 goal difference. Yeah. But you score 3 more than you concede. Your defensive record is 3 goals better. But in football, they go with the team as a tiebreaker, score the most goals.
Yeah, that's the money they buy. So when you see the nice, I mean, thing they have, Mr. Ricketts say they present coaching staff are going to remain until after the Unity Cup.
Yeah.
And when we say it's a slogan and conclusion to speed, it's not going to say after the Unity Cup, everybody are going to apply for the job just this year. So not ceiling in a concrete.
It's not ceiling concrete.
Yeah, I'm going to see one area one night, and I must say, he said, what do must say is a slogan and conclusion. He said, not like that. He said, everybody has to go apply for the job. You're 10 now, go put up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
as a matter of fact, I understand people are already starting to apply.
Yeah, but what people are say speed get ready. Because most people say speed, it doesn't confirm, but much not like that.
Okay, yeah.
They must say. He said it's a remain that the Unity Cup have a play with them.
Yeah.
When you after the Unity Cup, now we decide.
So according to Mr. Ricketts, both Speed and Coley will be going to England for the Unity Cup.
Yeah, well, that was me on Monday night.
Interesting.
So, I will take it with me. And my project. Thing they have the question, the family are the original ticket. Or you talk upon now? Who got final?
All right. So after 6 teams, the 6 teams are involved in what you could call bilateral series. So each team will play 3 games against another.
Yeah.
At the end of those 3 games, the team with the most points goes to the final.
Okay.
The teams that finish second and third will play off to see who join them in the final.
You go like a semi-final, so it's top 4 then.
No. Team will win, go straight to the final. The second and third team will play off to see who join that team in the final. Right now, Jamaica is third.
So how would I lead anymore?
Ghana actually, I can tell you that. But we are third by a mere. The team with the second, the 26.6 points, and with the 26 points. Those fractions they have, Bowie. I'll give you the tape.
The match of them color between Rio and Chin, that other match.
Abandon game. I think you get 2 points plus whatever bonus points and whoever they get first in it.
Okay. Hey. So like a match abandon, they still the first is one of the Amber said the match 2 days, they started the match 2 days late. You see the pitch from day 1, and the pitch never ready.
Yeah, man. If somebody get first in his point, and that will continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's my 2 cents for the day.
That's your 2 cents. All right. So big up thyself.
All right, yeah, man.
Yeah, so by the way, people have been asking about my little party. Miss B, you have passed through. Saturday night, the Domes, 8 to 5 Hagley Park. Same place for the link up. This Saturday night. Oh, you talk. I'm gonna turn up and let me get all on the autograph. Right? This Saturday night. No special invitation. It will open. Saturday night, Domes, 8 to 5 Hagley Park. All right, with that though, we take don't ask how old I am. No, when you don't come, me tell them. All right, with that, we take a break for the first hour. The second hour looms. We're coming back after the song. Some more later.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports morning show, The Sports Desk.
Alrighty then, so it's time for the first election, and this is one from Elaine. Elaine is saying she are boasting.
When you see me up, boss in a gado, boss in a gado, boss in a gado. Set me free from my jailer, set me free from my pain, set me free from all of the hurt, all of the shame. You're the giver of salvation, you're the giver of light. You are the truth, the resurrection, and the life. So when you send me, me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a shield, I'm a king, me a boss about it, me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, the boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm I'm a source, everything. Me a boss about him. Yeah, me a boss in a God, but not about material things. Cause everything on earth will fade away. I sing and keep my hallelujah and my praise rising to He who is everlasting. Yeah, me a boss in a God. Yeah, I'm proud with it. Nah, keep the secret, stand up in a crowd with it. All the glory, all the honor, yeah, Him get it. All the blessing them in my life, yeah, Him set it. The reason I'm a winner's cause the Savior's by my side. I thank God I am forgiven, I've been saved and sanctified. Through the tests and through the trials, all the times I could have died. I will brag, I will show off because of you, God. So when you see me, me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a shield, I'm a king. Me a boss about him. Me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a source, everything. Me a boss about him. So when you see me, me a boss in a God. Protect me from my enemy. Boss in a God. I got alone to carry me. Boss in a God. Boss in a God. Boss in a God. So when you see me, boss in a God. Protect me from my enemy. Boss in a God. I got alone to carry me. Boss in a God. Boss in a God. So when you see me, boss in a Lord. Boss in a Lord. Boss in a Lord. Boss in a Lord. God alone, I'm a shield, I'm a king. I'm a boss about him, me a boss in the Lord, boss in the Lord, do the most in the Lord, boss in the Lord. God alone, I'm a everything's on me a boss about him. Yeah, I'm a bossy. Yeah, I'm a bossy. For me, God alone get the trophy. Yeah, I'm a bossy. Hey. Yeah, I'm a bossy. Watch out, my bossy. For me, God alone get the trophy. I feel me blessing on the bossy.
Yeah, man. Boasting of God, says Elaine, and that's our first selection. Nice, take a proper bounce band rhythm there. Alive, is it? Yeah, man, rhythm boasting, man. Anyway, 615-2841. Let's go back online. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
My time?
Yeah, man, are you your time, man?
Oh, it's Credible one, man. It's Credible Harville one.
Oh, this is Omar.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, Omar.
The Zidane never there yet today.
I am your one pressure.
Yeah, man, because me never know, sir. I asked for the reasoning gone, you know, because the reasoning gone, so if you choose a pathway and I don't support it, that means I'm bad mind.
What that means?
So I'm forced to support your pathway because it doesn't have anything financially beneficial to me.
Me don't know what you're talking about. Tell me the exact.
Right,
yeah.
So exactly, Zidane planning this Arsenal party, and who want Arsenal to lose his bad mind. So more find out from him if other way the life go, if other way the reason go.
That him say?
Yeah, that me and him say yesterday.
Him say if you don't want Arsenal to win, you're a bad man. Then what if you're a City fan? Me sure about that.
Yeah, man, because what he's saying that who don't want Arsenal to win is just a mustard.
No,
so
I'm saying what if I'm
going to make a move for the party?
No, me sure him that him say. Because as a City fan,
I was saying to him that
hold on, Omar, man, it will be a reason. I'm saying as a City fan, I don't want Arsenal to win. I want City to win. So are you sure he said that, or is he saying that for people who are not City fans?
No, he's saying that for people who are not City fans, you know.
Oh. So which team you support again?
Who is not genuinely City fan.
Which team you support again?
Huh?
Which team you support?
Liverpool are my team, man. You know that long time, Master. Remember, from my side to City, I was going when it was sharing and anyone.
Yeah. So myself, as a Liverpool man, if If you don't want to sit, if you don't want
he
to
wasn't talking directly to me, he was talking directly to a caller.
Oh.
So I was calling today to pressure him on that.
Why am I come defend that?
The person made a good point, to say that you could have named your party a birthday, you could have do a birthday celebration,
Yeah.
But you choose to say you're doing it as a Arsenal type party. And because I don't want Arsenal lose, that means I'm bad man. Really? So I wanted to get the clarification on what you were saying. But nevertheless,
he might have come defend that because I never heard him. I never heard.
We'll discuss that.
Yeah.
All right. So I heard Physio, I think Salty, a couple other people coming at me for saying that Jurgen Klopp, what Slot has achieved with Liverpool team, and what Klopp has achieved with team Liverpool should not be measured. Yes?
Should not be measured.
Because for me, we were talking about achievement. But let me get a clarification from you, Arvil. When we read about managers being great, does that not come with the accolades that they have won over time?
Yeah. I would think, yeah.
But that is exactly what I think. So when a man is going to tell me that Klopp came to Liverpool, so the discussion was along the line that Klopp was at Liverpool for 8 seasons and he won 1 Premier League. Yes? Slot has been at Liverpool for 1.5 seasons and have won a Premier League.
So what is the argument?
My argument is that I believe that Slot is a tactical better manager than Jurgen Klopp. Klopp is a very good motivator, and I've said this upon the program for years now. Jurgen Klopp, I see Jurgen Klopp took Divock Origi and made Divock Origi feel like he was Lionel Messi.
Oh.
When it comes down to motivating player, that is Klopp strong. I was so upset with Klopp for choosing Divock Origi over Daniel Sturridge.
Which one of them is the better coach? Forget tactician.
No, for me, Slot is a better coach.
He's a better coach than Klopp.
Yeah, Klopp.
Overall, or at Liverpool. Well, it couldn't be at Liverpool because we're talking about 2 different times, man.
Yeah, because as I said, because what we were using, because when I see Slot came in, and I said this before Slot had even won the title last year when I called the program, I said to Zidane and you that Liverpool was going to win the title.
And I tell you,
yeah, man, that was what I said. I said under this manager, because the first thing the manager came in, and when everybody asked him that, aren't you going to buy anybody? The manager said, no, we don't need nobody. The players that I have here is good enough to win the league. They were challenging for the title last year. So that made me know that this man had invested in the club by watching the club and getting some information on the club. And he won it with exactly the same team, with no significant changes. And he came out EPL champion.
That is a debate that I don't know if I'm in a position to be on one side.
No, man, I know I'm in a position to take it on. Yeah. But for me, for people to question, for the Physio and the Southeast to be questioning.
So who Southie and Physio them are going?
No, they are saying that for saying that where Klopp got the team from and where Klopp bring the team to and all of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah? So they are saying that Slot is not a good coach. One, because he didn't use his own team. Oh. He didn't improve any player in his tenure. Under his leadership as a Liverpool manager, he doesn't make any player better. So these are the way of reasoning I know, you know. But we're saying that the coach is good enough. It is why when the coach take a team from and make the team look like and how the player them look and all how the bank account look, that's kind of reason that the football gone to know.
What do you use?
Gone to what you have won as a coach.
Oh.
So what I wanted to do, I wanted to get all of those information.
I don't want to get involved in the argument. For me, I don't know enough about them two things. But
No, but
If
and I understand that, but
no,
I,
but
I am
here's
leaving. I am leaving this.
here's what I ask, you know. If I take a team that was struggling, really struggling, and let's say I take a team that was fifth or sixth in the league, and then after a few years I made them a regular contender, win and second and everything, and then you get that same team and start finishing first and second. You don't take into consideration that one man would have taken the team from further down, or that no matter to you none at all.
For me, Arville, I know there's context within it.
Oh.
Because why I say that is because I honestly believe in Klopp's first year, we should have won the Europa League final.
Okay.
Yes? And that was one of the things that made me as a Liverpool supporter told them that listen, Pep is going to be a better manager than Klopp.
All right.
I said this is Liverpool group.
I would love to hear you and Zidane take on that one.
Yeah, but what I told them was that that was his first interview. You know what Pep said?
Yeah.
After the first season, any other club that I was with and I finished where I finished now, I would have lost my job.
All right.
So that showed me that Pep knew what Man City was about.
All right, we have to run. You make your case. We have to run. Big up.
The physios and the Southeast, I want them to know. I am a Liverpool from Michael Owen.
We talk again, my boy.
All right, my boy.
All right, so that's Omar. We have to run for the break. We're coming back.
The number one.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we go back 6152841. Hello.
Rhythm track.
This is Garvey. How are you, big man?
Higgins is back. Big up yourself.
Yes, man. You were listening to the
nobody can get no wickets on the cricket they do.
Yeah, man, the thing flat, except but the last
Maybe I'll come out of retirement and turn my arm over.
Where you could have bought?
So left arm medium.
Oh, okay.
At this age, I said probably some slow me down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see them money I get now. It's a car for the week.
Yeah, they kind of flat. But that last session, I thought it what 70 or something like that before them have we last
Yeah.
session.
Yeah. Maybe focus was a bit last night. Then John never opened. So it was a kind of weird.
No, John was injured, you know. But when the wicket have fall, John
He came in at number 5.
John hobble out. John realized, say, boy, if him not come, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. John all a shield number 6, you know. The keeper, you know, Romain Morris, you know. Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. Also, you were watching the YouTube
man.
channel.
Just a little small bit of it.
A little bit. All right, cool.
Yeah.
What's your gross today?
Zidane is there?
No.
Okay. Oh, I'm having talk for me 37th and 38th topic today.
Yeah, you've talked on 36 topics before.
No, here, do I chat with them talk for 18 topics since the year start?
Or Villigans and all of them.
And I think I speak on more different topics than do I. So I'm going to estimate to me talk on 37 and 38 today. Them all list them out, all of the 18 still, so I'm going to wait. All right. So I'm going to talk some NBA. I know you're not interested in this society. You can sit back and listen. The 2 games last night, right? We had Detroit.
Man, I'm not interested in it. No, I didn't watch because I followed this is my time of the year, you know, when it comes to the NBA, you know. I can't bother with the regular season.
The playoffs.
Yes.
I understand. It's not you alone. I know plenty of people in America who say the same.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and they watch the game more than you. No crime in it. The Detroit Pistons, they evened up their series last night against the Magic. It was a close game at first. It's a weird game. They were tied at the half, and then they went on this monstrous run in the third quarter, like 30-3 run. It was like Ireland couldn't show the ball at the whole time.
Yeah.
And they went back to looking like the Magic of last year when they really, really struggled to stay in the playoff. However, I mean, having won game 1 on the road, I don't think the onus was on them to win. I think it was really a must-win game for Detroit last night. Their star, Cade Cunningham, he had a good game in many regards. Not so good game in some. Turned the ball over a lot. However, he did have some buckets inside. Shot poorly from 3 again. And he has really struggled from downtown, but he found a way to help them pull away in the third quarter. So they are even now, and the series will turn to Orlando, where the Magic will try to defend home court. I really expect this to be a long series because the Magic have brought in some people from last year, like Desmond Bain, who really struggled again last night. But I think at the end of the day, he should be able to at least help them to come back to Detroit 2-2 minimum.
All right.
So that series move on. The other game was the Oklahoma Thunder. Not too much suspense there. I think the biggest drama in the game was Alex Caruso helping the ref to call it a tech and Devin Booker. But as far as on the court is concerned, Oklahoma Thunder, I mean, they look invincible. Oh, one piece of bad news for them. Many people consider him their second best player, Jalen Williams. He went down in third quarter on a play there, and they're saying that it's a re-aggravated hamstring that he had from earlier in the season. So that could be something to keep an eye on moving forward. But as far as this series is concerned, they are now up 2 pretty much. I don't see any way for Phoenix to get back in this series. Another couple of games are on tonight, so we'll see how those go.
Yeah, I will try to watch some games tonight. But the last few days, I'm going home tired. So
no, understood. I know how to deal with the cricket thing.
Yeah, man.
Next thing I'm going to touch today. Today is one of the biggest days in the NFL season. It's the annual draft, and it begins tonight. It's a 3-day draft, 7 rounds. But the first round is on tonight. And my Kansas City Chiefs, Mr. Higgins, we have 2 picks in the first round. It's been a long time, first time in the Mahomes era where they have a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
They have the 9th pick, and they have the 29th pick. Expect them to be drafting some players that's going to make a significant difference on their team next year. So, you know me, I'll be very excited. My main focus tonight will be on the draft, not in a lie, even more so than the draft. So we look forward to that. Tomorrow I'll be talking about that big time. I'm sure that will be my number one topic tomorrow. But anyway, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
Now I got pressure ahead. I just want Dwight to come and go and list out them topic there. Dwight, how much topic is it for Dwight talk on the same, Mr. Higgins?
All anti-Orville topic.
If he said reach 18.
I doubt it. But just know that every single one of those topics, they were anti-Orville. Somebody
well,
tell me
give me an ultimatum yesterday. Give me 24 hours to recheck it. I'm not going to recheck it, do I? I'm not going to talk about 18 different topics. And I will say this. I expect a lot of those topics, like the labels of them to sound repetitive, sound overlapping, and sound like the same topic reworked in a different form.
And anti-Orville. And anti-Orville. You afraid to say that?
No, me left out that.
Oh, yeah, left out. All right. How nice.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Garvey. Sounding quite civil. I become now follow the thing that he matter about him. He was basically not challenged on anything. When Garvey is not challenged, he's very calm. So that maybe maybe it's a good thing. We never have not to challenge him back. All right, I will stay on SB 615-2841. We go back online. Hello.
Yeah, man. Ship say, oh, hold on. Let me turn on this, please. Okay. So,
yeah, man.
Yeah, catch me off guard, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. One man per board, you know?
Yeah.
I'm to little songs now.
So, my understanding is that the man of the weather.
So, isn't it because of the fact that Man City equalized with Arsenal in points?
I don't know, man. When him come tomorrow, you ask him.
Then I should check out that, man. Yeah, but it's a little chance. I'm going to back week, you know, man, as an Arsenal support.
No, but how you know said that?
Well, me just say so because all of a sudden, I mean, Man City joined with Arsenal and Little Samson not show today.
Yeah.
Look into it, mister. I don't look fishy, though.
It's an interesting coincidence, but I can't say for sure.
All right. Me want to call Arville. Asking you about the regional cricket. After you know that game between Jamaica and Barbados, you did the commentary, right?
Yeah, man.
And they were asking you how does it, how do some of the players look?
Yeah.
I heard Curly Ambrose very upset, you know, of him.
Yeah.
This regional format this year because it can't be that you have two teams playing 3 games between themselves and it just split up like that. You understand what I mean, Avi? Instead of the original format where
rest of this board, so them not have no money.
But Avi, then how is our cricket going to be developed? Because we can't develop this way now, Avi. Let's face it, you know. When we were playing each other, you can't.
And them said they have no money. When you grow and grow, the man said they have no money for put on with everybody a fly over the place. Yeah.
So in other words, with the
you never know. Everybody fly around the region and fly. Can't afford it, brother.
Can't afford it. And then now you look at a game like this game now and a guy make a century and come make a next century. And all of a sudden you just get carried away. And this is the thing about regional cricket. And I hear you say to caller before me that you cannot use them regional games and judge a batsman. These guys look like Bradman in regional cricket. And when they come to Test cricket, they look very ordinary, you know.
Yeah, man. It's difficult to know how good a man really is in
my goodness.
Look at
you remember back in the day we could do that easily.
Yeah, and Kevin will come from Barbados and come back, by regional standard. You don't make 3 straight hundreds in first class cricket if you don't have something about it. But to say that it will be a success at test level, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
assuming he get a game.
And lastly, I heard one of your prominent callers,
Yeah.
uh, countryman, he was talking about a horse that was bought and sold for $10 million.
Yeah.
Not a local breed. And the host was asking him why is a horse sold for so much money.
Mm.
And he was explaining about the bloodline. The bloodline meaning the father or sire of that horse.
Yeah.
Now in Jamaica we have horses that are sold for $1 million, but not US. It's
Million
Jamaican
Jamaican.
dollars.
Yeah.
I think in the year when Atomica was being sold, she was sold for I think it over 200,000, and there was another horse in that match that was sold for over 5 million Jamaican. Take a punt.
Yeah.
And Atomica became a great earner for the owner and take a punt. Didn't earn half, even a third of the money that Atomica earned
Yeah.
for the owner. If you understand what I mean, one owner paid over 200,000 and got so many millions out of the horse, and one bought his or her horse. One bought her or his horse for 5 million, and the horse didn't turn over much. So
And I make no
it's a
money.
big gamble, In other words, what countryman was saying, it's a big gamble. You can buy a horse for 5 million or 10 million, and the horse doesn't really come out, Even though it can be have a good bloodline and still don't come out. Nothing in racing is certain in a
Nothing in sports.
in sport, as a matter of fact, because jockeys have mounted horse and fell off and even died.
Hold on. We could take the break and give a minute or so. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HM, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. All right, in sports in a minute, Sanju Samson hit another exhilarating century as Chennai Super Kings piled further misery on Mumbai Indians in the IPL's El Clasico. India T20 World Cup hero Samson, sorry about that. India T20 World Cup Samson, who also scored a century against Delhi Capitals early in the competition, smashed 101 from just 54 balls as the visitors piled up 207 for 6. Mumbai, who have lost 5 of their last 6 games, crumbled with the bat, slumping to 104 all out. West Indies spinner Akil Hussain did the damage, taking 4 for 17. That's sports then. A minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back then on the line, we go back and say hello. Hello? Not hearing you.
Alvin?
Yeah.
Alvin?
Yeah, Miss Happy.
Why? Listen to you and this, what the guy from Trinidad name?
Andrew Chan.
Okay. Listen to you and him talking about the silver. It's the same thing I told you. Every earthly thing what one mentioned about the silver, right? It's the same thing I mentioned about pre-gaming of the skipper, you know. I said it must be something because after the man skipper, 2-year team to America, to overseas. And it's when our president cricket keeper decides to come home, then him draft him in 19. The man Beckman was elected as the number 1 wicket keeper. He failed as a vice keeper and then drop him and he come back and tap the regional, but at the top scorer in the regional. He was a part of the 6th night, and some man said, why he was the number 1 candidate. Then if I mention him, and then name at 13 or 15, I don't mention the man about cricket. It's not just cricket, something wrong with it, something wrong with the silver. And the man proved himself, no. But he said, Mama be a mention about why them have this farmer. I said them fail, them don't have any money.
Yeah.
Why just like the youth cricket, them have everybody same one location, our team, right? And play. Why them never drop all the season team and divide the league into 2? And the 2 they are round robin. And you name aside and whatever the case like. I want to find out Marvin. Our spinner was a 4 wicket game.
Pete Summer.
The one from St. Catherine.
Pete Summer.
Yeah. Him is the best spinner in the region because the Bajan guy, immortal, and he make 100. No. Him don't face Cornwall, him don't face none of our top spinner. So when you find out now, say for example, Marbian was reached the final the first 14, and you fail. Right? The 3 century. Where you want that one near him inside. Our Campbell and our walk now. Right? Plus when the guy from the wicked people will make 200 actually that in play for Guyana.
Django.
What name?
Amir Django.
Django. All right. So you have 4 regular big scorer. And when them come, them fail. Why you go and say them you not want to select them and them they're the top scorer in the competition? My concern is Harville. They should never stop with this year competition or what. They should never have such a format because based on scoring, you score off a mediocre but bowlers and go and prove to go and watch that. You're the fan top fan. But when you reach a genuine bowler like our bowler like him, Caldwell and them things, right? And the other spinner. Who are genuine test bowlers them, right? Because although them average are the PS bowlers, and you feel, but you want to drop them.
Right,
You
it's
want
not,
to drop them
it's not ideal. You don't want to be playing more games than this. But if them can't afford it, well, we can't say.
Yeah, if you have money, start the competition this format, like a gym card.
No, man, we cannot not have first class cricket. And how that look?
All right. Well, all of the 6 top teams in the region, put them out at a place and forget about the traveling expense. Just
yeah, but not all the venues have the rooms and the location. Not all countries can do that. You know? For example, Chedwin Park and Sabina might have the facility for hosts. But remember now, with 6 teams in your country, you know, you're going to need a whole heap of rooms. 6 teams are how much people? Let's say each team travel with 20.
50, say 90.
No man, I'm more than that.
Around 100 with management.
No man, I'm more than 15 and some teams.
No, that's what I said. 15 and 90. Just management and them things and the match one and them things. That's 110. Right?
Yeah.
You have Airbnb can put them up on them things. You have to carry them in a 5-star hotel.
What?
As a matter of fact.
What you would now need is 3 first venues ready for host first class cricket. Apart from needing 3 venues that are suitable for cricket, you need the rooms, you need transportation things sort out and things. It's probably not as simple as we're making.
I almost sure if the cricket wrestling is did approach JDF, them could find accommodation for them and whatever transportation for them and whatever the case might be. And we could find some other.
JDF have the facility to put up 6 teams. Big man,
yeah,
them, you know.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. We see them have world boys from
in other words, you put them in camp style. But man want them on room these days, you know. Yeah, put the man in a one damn, you know.
You know, have no choice, man. You know, have no choice because
they don't have a choice. They know that they have a choice. I'm like in one room and
no. I the critical them attack. I the critical them attack.
No man, you can't tell big man to stay in a dam with the 18, 30 man in a dam at first.
All right. Can you believe it? You have no alternative. This farmer is all the way out.
Well, that is what I'm saying. And who is me if you say that?
Well, let me. I agree, say, boy, hear me. I don't matter for pass for farmers. You have 4 men who put up their hands. I say, boy, watch out. And if them perform so good in a district farmers, it would be hard for them not to name, right? Because we have cricketers who, as the present person is party, to score no portion around. They might score 100 or 75 now, but the next 2 innings or 3 innings, them fail. So, right, there is no shortage apart from who themselves. Not in the present skipper.
Some of the bowlers you'd mark down and show. But yeah, you're right. The batting, maybe 4 places are so for grabs. But we leave it here, Mr.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Maybe somebody just say Atomica was sold for 700,000, not 200,000. So, for what it's worth, somebody just text in. We go back on 615-2841. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was my time because I just make a quick move.
Yeah, man. It's your... What's up?
I've been in the building. You want to hear me?
This is Orville, you know?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
I saw Zidane. Yeah.
Zidane in there?
No. Zidane not here.
Okay. You're ready. Solo.
Yes.
I will the match that we're playing. I will beat Barbados the other day.
Hold on. Let me take a commercial break and then we come back to you.
Yeah.
All right.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, back.
Yeah, that's the love of it. Just do a quick dig up.
Yeah.
I have a virgin where an avid listener. I'm always listening and I always tell me say me never big him up yet. So I big up Elias Navardas, you know?
Yes,
Yeah,
Elias.
what I'm a sportive virgin. I always listen to the program.
All right.
And I feel send condolences to him time because we losing big brother, which was manager for Independence football team.
Oh.
Which is Noel Dawson, 30, you know? So that's it.
Yes.
In peace, so Noel Dawson. Our manager that's for life, you know?
All right. Respect.
The match will beat Barbados. The format is another day we have to discuss that. You agree with the format? You like it?
Not necessarily, but the man is sitting on the money for the nothing there.
Oh, so I really finance that issue why they do it that way?
Yeah. Straight. Money.
Yeah, because
they don't have the money for flight back and forth over the region. I pay for them.
Yeah, but that now cut to cricketing shot too. And we need more cricketing to improve West Indies.
Yeah, well, them said that's just because you have teams who only play 3 games and that's it.
So after them play these 3 games now, where them are going to? Like qualifying or something like that?
No, they are 16. The team will finish with the most points.
Yeah.
We'll go to the final. The teams will come second and third will have a playoff to say who join the team and finish first.
Yeah. Okay.
And
this is the 4-day one.
Yeah, for the 4-day, yeah.
So it's a 5-day one. We win 6 straight. Number?
No man, they don't play 5 days.
So it was the 4 days. We did win 5 straight.
Yeah, we did win 5 straight on that time Ireland.
Yeah, I'm kind of big, so Zidane, you know, or line up turn up in a car.
I mean, a female they want.
I want to be 2 straight right.
Why?
I want to.
The Arsenal thing.
Yesterday, after I beat Omar say, clap better than clap. Me and Conroy say, clap better than Alex Ferguson and Jose Mourinho. That's really one that way, man.
Alright, but I don't know. Me not try to not because me never.
I don't even want to go in too long, you know. But Klopp is a really respected manager. I respect him. And we all know, who know football knows not ready for Klopp comparison. You see what I say? But Klopp not ready for Alex Ferguson comparison either. So they don't have to know him and know him myself and the people I'm ready. You see what I say? And then there is only one special one, Jose Mourinho. You see me? Klopp tough too, but not tough like Jose. You see me?
Yeah.
So, I will come back see him another day.
Well, I'm expecting him to be here tomorrow. So to be here, good to hear to understand.
Yeah. Never hear him back there. How him defend himself.
All right.
Go and big up yourself and go and do the program. Yeah. All right. Bless you.
All right. So that was another call. 6152841. That number and let's continue. People, Barbados is a joke team yesterday, and I was saying it on commentary at the time. Barbados never had a try win that game. Barbados batted for much too long. Barbados have a overall lead. What was it? 100 and about 60 at 70. We are batting long on the last day. The minute you get 100 lead, you're sticking in the Jamaicans. Anyway, hello.
Abel.
Troy.
Oh, God.
My Arsenal friend. How are you?
Yeah, man. I'll be there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to hold the fort.
What happened to your team?
Why doesn't matter anyway? Look a bit.
Is it the fact that your team is now second?
I wonder. I really wonder because I feel like we're immediately after Sunday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man.
No, I think
they have to keep people in England jump off a roof for the ball and something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that people take this game serious, man.
I choke on really, I choke with you.
I will. Me and Zidane try defending and I do agree with it. still a possibility. But I think this team has a trouble.
No man, then who think Arsenal lose the league? No premature man. Anything not
Yeah.
still happen.
Anything possible, we shouldn't be at this position. That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, I agree.
We lose some games we shouldn't lose. You understand?
Yeah.
I was going to say for the same position again, leading the lead comfortably, and then team come back and make it look like Pep is, you know, is the best ever.
Yeah.
But we still have to play. They have to play. We have to play. So who can hold them nerves and do the best?
Why Arsenal, if you don't lose that one, this is probably would be the hottest beat.
This is the hottest one. I think this is the hottest one. And you know, the thing about it is that, and I can understand because I did say, you know, we lose against Man City in the FA Cup, in the Tina Cup, not the FA Cup, the League Cup. That will give them a psychological advantage over us. Big advantage. And so said so done. And then the team now losing confidence, you know, because when you reach so far, you can't make it. You can't get to play the game in normal play because your mind goes not there, you understand?
I feel it for them. I feel it for Zidane probably more than anything else. Because
so I would say that Man City is kind of in a better position because they are on the up in relation to their
momentum with them. But what about the argument that Manchester have the hardest at a game?
Them no fact, them have the hardest at a game. But as we have seen before, they find a way to win.
They find a way.
Even though we have the easier way, I mean, we play Newcastle next. And is that even though they're not doing well, sometimes this team can really kind of vibe. You understand?
Suppose you don't finish second. Arteta out for you.
No, I wouldn't say no. I mean, I can't see a man who has been winning coming second should be a man that is out. I think what maybe need to do is look at who is up in team. You need to have some stronger guys, you know. I'm not bringing a couple of people, but you need some real match winners. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, your Arsenal. You need some serious match winners. One or two more. I know, even though the team is down, but listen, they can bring this man and they can give it a game. Saka seems to be very, have made a problem with fitness. So I expect to have him right throughout the time. He's going to be down 2-3 times because of injury.
Yeah.
And, you know, a couple other persons. So they have a stronger team, you know. But I wouldn't say out.
If Arsenal really lose this, from here, so after most people said, boy, them side deep.
Yeah.
Covered every area. They were going so well.
The challenge is where you don't have the full side because of injury.
You know,
and sometimes you have the full side, but some of them just will come to play.
I joked at the start of the season, boy, I don't know who I win, but I know Arsenal come second.
Well, that's a guess, you know.
I said it tongue in cheek, without no analysis, not just a card Arsenal.
But you know, to be nice, Arvin, the best thing ever would be if them hold them nerves, score more goals than City.
You're assuming that both these teams will be winning all their games.
I'm just even if remember they're on level points, you know, City beating us based on the fact that them score more goals.
Yeah, man.
But if we can assume to win all the games that are left, all we need to do is ensure we score as much goal as possible. Yes, we're still assuming that City are going to score as much goal as us, but that's all we can do. Score as much as possible and hope for the best. And if we go through, it will be one of the best win ever.
All right, sir. I hear you.
Anyway, cricket, or the last game then?
With me and Barbados, them get first. No, man, it done. Them get first in the points. Drawn. And you might have heard some little man say, no first in his points in the regional cricket. I'm not going to lie, them tell us.
No, man, I want to get them foolishness from.
Then man, tell us someone to start feel live and then come and read them.
So it is right now, this is one group. Jamaica and Barbados, right?
Yeah, and Trinidad play Leeward and Guyana play win.
Jamaica, who would have been the winner? Jamaica can win the first game, second?
Yeah, no, but it's 3 games we are playing against Barbados.
Oh, there's one more game?
Yeah, Sabah and Sunday.
Oh, no. Sunday. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Well, this is some prospect for the challenge I'm having. I just said earlier, boy, you know, you want to jump for joy because
that's a regional cricket is no indication how well a man can do it. Test cricket.
I've been here so many times.
Test cricket is that, hey, you see the day when we get ball out for 27? Me see, Western is a bad. A brother name, what name? Kevlan, and I'm literally sorry for the man. Michelle Stark, a Lego Sombale.
It's all over the place, yeah, man.
No, man, me a say poor fellow. Oh, you never see them something in him life.
Yeah, that's the thing. They can be playing at at first class and that level, and you have never experienced any kind of bowling there.
No, man, friend in Barney never
Means
said
so if
that.
you have it within it, and that's the advantage. Many years ago with the British and so on.
Yeah.
But it's
Regional
not
cricket was
here.
closer to the level that test cricket was.
You remember when you go, when you tell you to wake up at morning, man, we have 4 o'clock a morning, come at 12, go watch regional cricket number.
You know what is the difference between then and now?
Yeah.
Tell me.
You tell me passion. I not good on the road here with passion. I don't passion.
Anyway, we could leave it that's what it
Oh,
is.
that passion. All right, take it easy, cool.
By the way, Saturday night I'm strong here, sir.
All right, bless
You and
man.
everybody.
How
Turn
you
up
gonna be now?
down at the domes, man. Down at
How
85 o'clock. How old me I gonna be?
Yeah.
37.
You go on, baby. You near the way 73.
I'm gonna have some dominoes and something. When you just come support the thing. If you
All
know.
right, man.
All right. Family are flying, everything.
Big thing I go on. Make sure you have enough food, you know.
Yeah, man. When you just come support the thing. It's not give us something, no, brother. You come support the thing.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
All right. Yeah, people. This Saturday night, I keep it. I usually do this at Westmoreland, you know. But I can't be having a celebration in a Westmoreland with all who are going. So this is my first year doing a birthday thing. You know. No, Saturday. I come. It a rough in a celebratory mode there, based on how my community stay. Why hear me drop a Sasko in my community? You know. Big up Sasko anyway. But this year, down a Hagley, same place for the link up. No third down, but we yet. And it's an early thing, people, because I'll be doing cricket the next day. So by 11 o'clock, me gone. You understand? Regional cricket. One more week. All right, we take the break. We're coming back.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back and time now for the music. Music, you see, and then we could put that call through and we could play music right after. If you have somebody in the queue, should we do that? All right, we go to the call. Hello. Yes.
Come on, CC there.
How are you, Mr. CC?
But there, man. But there. I don't know why I keep an event and I don't know, give it stuff. I don't know.
No, sir.
Then I will keep it. I don't know why somebody that expects to do stuff.
Exactly. Struggling poor man like. Yeah.
By the way, Abel, you guys say something about the goal scored and thing.
Yeah.
You know, in a football, so, depending on the league that you play, different leagues have different rules. So for example, in the English Premier League, they start out with goal difference, then they go to goal scored.
Yeah.
But in the La Liga, they go to head to head. What should that mean? Me and you play versus each other.
Yeah.
If you beat me, I will beat you. Then they go to head to head goal difference.
Right.
Then they go to head to head goal scored.
Right.
So we actually really universal to use goal difference first.
Yeah.
Neither it is universal to use goal scored second either. Because depending on the league, it's just like some league we cut out we cut out away goal rule.
Yeah.
While some competitions still have the away goal rule. So once you have your competition within the confines of the football rules, you can determine what you use. So once you not breach any laws of the game,
right,
you can determine what you use for tiebreaker. But really and truly, a tiebreaker where a man say goal difference versus the head to head. I think the head to head, what I do against you, Arvin, should count more than Mr. Douglas could be the side.
I can't disagree with that. Cannot disagree.
You know, because for example, City would still be ahead, you know.
Yeah.
But at least it was saying City and Arsenal play, and City was the better team over 2 legs. So therefore, City has a right to be on top of the league, and City has a right to be above Arsenal if they are tied and tight. Because City proves to be a better team when they face each other. As opposed to City feels one side where they might try to avoid relegation, and then City give them only 1-0, and then Arsenal face the same side where I get relegated. And Arsenal give them 8. I remember Chelsea to do it 1 year when we have almost 8-0 for our team in our last part and beat Manchester United for goal difference. Man, you drop 1-0.
No, man, I take the point. I take the point. It's an excellent point.
Yeah. So,
if you're tie on goals and tie on goal difference, I prefer head to head than goals. Yeah, so I agree with you.
All right. So moving on to the next point, the whole thing about the football, the coach for the national team, Arvin. It's almost as if not everybody is in line or aligned with the idea of Speed becoming the coach. And I said everybody, I mean the board of the JFF.
No, he does not have universal support.
Huh?
No, there are one or two people there who would prefer not to see him around, of course.
So why would the board? Because I'm just trying to get. Why would the board meeting not be held? Because what is the purpose of the board meeting not being held? Given that we are going to go into competition come next month.
I know it was not being held, but it had nothing to do with the fact that dissenting voices against Speed was too much. That's not the reason why it was.
As the journalist, enough to tell you, man, say so.
No, man, I'm telling you that it has nothing to do with, because I've heard the theory that it is because there was an uprising against Speed why it never happened. That's not what happened. Or that's not why it didn't happen.
It bring me back to my point, Arvin.
Yeah.
You see, at the time when McLaren left, we should have hired a coach. The year and then, irrespective of the results in the playoffs. So whomever we had hired that coach at that point in time, we should have went and gotten a coach. If we're going to get a coach. And not this scenario where we get an interim coach, now we're going to the coach stuff. We evaluate it and see if this person should be the coach.
So no,
We shouldn't have done that.
no, but at the time to get a coach brand new who never know nothing about them players, yeah, who weren't working with them none at all, completely out of the system. Yeah, that was a little much of that was a little.
So let me ask you this: was Speed working with the players?
He was close to the program.
Before in 20.
Yeah, man, he was close to the program. Yeah, break up. Say that again.
No, me I say I am saying to you, Rudolph Speed was it. He was never around the squad. He never in the squad. He had no involvement until the final round of the World Cup. And then he would have even brought in a couple of new players in terms of the March window. So I'm saying to you, if any other coach that had came in would have been working with similar circumstances, because they probably would have brought in a couple of new players.
No,
and then
man,
you have the players that are there before.
Where would you? Speed would have much closer to the program and the players than a coach who wasn't following the team on and having.
I think if they were going to,
who would you have in mind that time? Kohli.
No man, the Canadian guy named John Erdman. That is the guy I would have had in mind, and he would have been continuing irrespective of the results. That's what I was saying. We were in a position, Arvin, to appoint a coach for the next 2 years, but we decided to appoint a coach for the playoff, and I thought that was short-sightedness. Because every time we do those things, it's almost like what I said. So I was just saying, even if we don't qualify, then this is the coach that is going to take us forward. Rather than now we are trying to decide on who is going to take us forward. Because coming out of the playoffs, we should have already been sure who are the coach.
Oh, you know them not sure?
No. Oh, I know they're not sure. It's because nobody has been announced it. The board may not keep it, and them say it's easy to keep. So many things they're sure.
I think they're sure.
No, I'm saying to you, I don't think they're sure based on what they're showing us.
No, the facts of
based on what?
No, the facts of the board meeting no keep. No mean them not sure, brother. That board meeting was only to announce the thing, you know. You don't think they know whether a Speed or not at this point?
Well, if they know who it is or not, it's almost like giving to me good governance to delay and say they're not at that point in time.
I think them know who will take the team forward. No public. I think once somebody said them here that Speed will take the team to the Unity Cup at least. That is,
and I say this is the next thing, and this is the next problem I have. Speed will take the team to the Unity Cup at least. What does that mean? That means he's only still in term again for a short period and then reassess again.
No, it means that a formal announcement will be made between now and then. But for now, that's the situation.
Yes. So you're saying the formal he would take the team to the Unity Cup, and the formal announcement will be made what after?
No man, in this sometime between now and then.
I am kind of flabbergasted, but the final thing I'll find out before I go. Yeah. I don't know if you can find out with your sources. Lucian Whisper Richard, right?
Yeah.
You know, he signed a contract that from in 2024 for 2 years with Chelsea with a club option. That's what I saw on the thing with Chelsea, and it's on transfer market. What I want to know, because the contract would expire June 3rd, 2026. I want to find out if it is that the club option has been what do you call it? If the club option has been agreed upon, or is it that the contract will be in June? Because that's another issue.
Let's get relegated by now.
Yeah, man, let's get relegated.
Would Whisper want to stay with a relegated club? I doubt that.
But I don't know. But remember, as I said, the contract ends June, and then there's a club option for 1 year. Assuming Chelsea takes up the club option, or if they don't take up the club option, we don't know, and that's why I was saying, because he's one of our most promising talent, I would want to know what is going on with Whisper. in terms of going into next season.
Alright.
I mean, in Boss can always start because they always have the most start for conflict and this and that. So you need to come talk on the ball then. But we just want to know because it's kind of worrying, Arville. So we don't really hear nothing and Leicester City get relegated and we don't know if he's going back to Chelsea.
Alright, we'll keep our ears open. I'm sure an announcement some will come.
Alright, no problem.
Respect. Alright, so we're coming up to the break. But do we take one now? The tune. We don't play the tune, but we have to take the break, Miss B. So we take the break, spin the tune, and then we come back to your calls.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Alright, so now we get the song in, and this one is from Chalet. Good to be there. Yeah.
It's a rocky road, yeah, so rocky. Down the road is rocky. It's the only way we got to go. So road me children It's the only way we've got to go. Oh, we've got to walk across the river. Children on Zion going home. It will be good to be there when the gates of Zion are closed. Good to be there. Good to be there. Good to be there. It will be good to be there when the gates of Zion are closed. Good to be there. It's a rocky road, yeah. So rocky. It's the only way to go, yeah. Gonna leave the fire down below. Leave the fire down below. Oh yeah, below. It's a rocky road, yeah. It's the only way to go, yeah. Hey, it's a rocky road. Hey, it's the only way to go, yeah. Hey, 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 my brothers, let's go, yeah. Hey, it's a rocky, hey, road. Hey, it's the only, hey.
Yeah, Charlie is saying it's good to be there, man. When the days of Zion are, when the gates of Zion are closed, that him say be. I mean, Chalice. All right, so we're ready again. All right, back online. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Higgins.
Mount Salem,
Yeah,
what's up?
you know, sir, we don't really understand the thing. Them here, we don't really get to listen to the program these days. A lot to know. But me hear somebody say, me don't really know. You know, someone on like repeat something sometime. But when you tell me how this new format of the 4-day competition.
All right, so there are
you can elaborate a little funny for me, please.
6 teams playing 3 games, bilateral games. So one, Jamaica play Barbados. I think Trinidad that play Leewards, win what I play again. At the end of those sets of games, the team that is leading on points will make it to the final. The teams that finish second and third will play a game between them, a one-half game, to determine who play the team and will make it straight to the final.
So it's not a league format anymore?
No, there will be a final.
What do you think about it?
Them sit down on the money, brother. Hey, I have been covering West Indies cricket and doing regional cricket for much year now. I forget. This year is only 2 commentators for the game in our boss.
Wow.
The man, them can't. I remember the days when we had the regional cricket with 5 and 4 commentators, and you take a spell and the man do it, then you come the year. It's 2 hours with the last game, you know?
Yeah, man, that's him to West Indies cricket still, you know.
You know the only reason.
Remember when Dave Cameron run for the presidency at the ICC, you know, and saying go and make West Indies get more money because too much of the money they share between India, even India, Australia, India, England, and Australia, even though them generate most of the money still.
Yeah.
But one of these, what the word we always use, what people always ask for. You know that word I use, man. When they promise something, man, use that word.
I remember.
Well, manifesto, whatsoever.
Yes.
Yeah, part of Dave's thing, Dave was saying that he's gonna make teams like West Indies and some other smaller countries in terms of where they are at in the cricket now.
Yeah.
Get more. And for whatever reason, me and you did I say, oh, they will not vote for Dave. But they could have put them whatever aside and give the man a chance. Me not say it would be better, you know.
You really listen. You really do expect that to happen, brother?
But Mr. Higgins, but for the betterment of the West Indies, they could have put them feelings aside.
Look at it this way. You think Dave Cameron is doing a poor job, and you run against him to say no, this man is not good for West Indies cricket. So may I run against him. You convince the delegates to vote for you and not for Dave. You beat Dave. Now Dave decides now to run for the ICC, which now means he'll be your boss. You know? You guys support that same man where you did that.
As a West Indian, Mr. As a West Indian, well on man, you say something, me say something. Me understand what you say about run against him and all of those things. But as a West Indian, Mr. Higgins, they could have put that aside and said,
how do they know that Dave? Lord Jesus, them are going to say Dave.
But you say something that's what I mean.
No, I'm saying they are going to tell you that them don't know that Dave are going to keep down promise like that. Because them won't tell you say he made a lot of promises when never keep.
He's on record.
Lord Jesus, then them not going to tell you say he's on record saying all the things we not do. That's why them vote against him. They voted against him because they thought he wasn't competent, you know. So why should they vote for him for a higher post?
Competent and is West Indies level.
No, exactly. In for them head. So if they didn't think he was competent enough to run West Indies cricket, why should they vote for him to run world cricket?
And one thing we can tell them, all of them what they say that the cricket better under deal.
I agree.
Yeah, man.
Because we never have them problem here where we can.
Yes, remember that day presidency. What you say? The local players them get too much raise. So till the international players them
did grief. So, yeah man, Dave ensures a regional cricketers I get a better food.
Right. So Dave is on record for look out for the small man.
Yes, indeed, sir.
You understand? So
big man.
That.
At two man at the regional cricket, them say only two man at a time West Indies cricket can pay. And I said, what? 4 days me talk till me throat hurt. One time I said, Patches, what is your take on for yourself? You know the only reason why I continue to do it?
Because you love it.
Because maybe even if me not do commentary, me I still want to ask about it. And I said,
man, because you love the cricket.
Yeah, me I said, then Patches, you know that day I watch the thing for free anyway, if you could. So go on to the man, just talk.
Yeah, man, good for them. Yeah. But the other thing why me call, Mr. Higgins, me know you love tell people to go pay them bill and all that. But me know hear you tell Omar to go pay them bill. Let me understand what Omar I say. Is he saying that Slot is a better coach than Klopp?
Yes, basically that he must.
Well, you should man should get a suspension off of the radio for that.
I tell him, say, I don't follow them career enough for being in a position for me. Judgment.
That man should have get that. He should have get. Mr. Say never use nonsense meter. Because suspension meter and deserve it.
What is it?
Them rubbish. Them man really comfortable to come for national radio attack them foolishness there.
You're saying Klopp is so much better.
Klopp not far. Put Klopp in a pep them category better. But you can't put Slot with Klopp, man. It's an embarrassment.
Yeah.
That is an embarrassment, Mr. Higgins. That is like putting some little man what can't talk sports for radio against you. Yeah, man. That is normal. The man commit. As me say, me not listen to the show, so I not even hear if anybody bunny mouth fee.
Yeah.
But me I'm with that little part, then me get to hear and thing there. What to Zidane? He gonna plan the party?
No, I don't know. I hear man of the weather.
Under the weather. Are the party he gonna plan, man?
Well, I don't know. He should be here tomorrow. When I can ask him about it.
Yeah, man. Because me tell him, you know, Arsenal are not still winning the league, you know, Mr. Higgins. Your team now go win, you know.
That we won't?
No, man. Your team now go win, man. Arsenal are going to still win the league.
All right, Nostradamus.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah, man. Big up. But the thing is, the truth is, me not take EPL so serious like some of the other man. If City win, them win. Me tell you, say 2 teams, me lose deep over here. West Indies cricket and Jamaica. You know, Jamaica cricket. Me not lose side of a fire. Me never got them to play yet for me back. Ready, Miss B? Me, why would I lose sleep over what with a City win or Arsenal or Liverpool? Huh? No, me I get lose sleep for the team them where me know about, brother. Mannings and them something. And if my primary school, but no aside over England big man, me never got to say yet. Why me I take the things like some man. Me not depend that, brother. Me not have no connection to no side in England. Me don't know nobody. Never got there yet. But a man choose to make it for him thing fine. But me lose too much sleep over Jamaica football and Jamaica cricket and Jamaica track and field and West Indies and things that I have a genuine connection with. Who they are on one side lose over England and me they are vexed. I mean I'm an acquired over Liverpool and me. You know have them kind of people. But could take the break, let me speak. Coming back for the last half an hour.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work. Help citizens. Putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
Down on my knees, I've learned to stay.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited. Liverpool legend Steve Nichols says he's unsure whether manager Arne Slot should remain as manager next season, with the team currently looking lost on the pitch. The Reds have struggled for form this campaign and will go without a trophy a year after storming to the Premier League title in Slot's first season at Anfield. When asked by BBC Radio Merseyside whether the Dutchman should stay in charge, the 5-time league winner with Liverpool said, quote, "If you had asked me this 6 weeks ago, I would have 100% yes. But as time's gone on, it's getting a lot. It feels as though it's getting lost on the field." That is sports in a minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, so we're coming back. The final half an hour is upon us, and we go straight to the lines. Hello. 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 We're not getting the word. Hello. No. I'm not sure what happened there. All right. 615-2841. We'll try again. Hello. The lines conk out. No, the lines are still active. Well, if they are active, call through. Try it. Somebody try it and let me know what's happening. 615-2841 or 676-6968. It's free up now. If you call now, you should be able to squeeze in. Right now. You have to do it right now, though. 615-2841 or 676-6968. It's cutting off again. Or internet gone. Oh, Lordy, Lord. Come again? You answer the call. All right, somebody, the person who was calling, try back again. 615-2841. The line's ringing, but apparently somehow between the phone being answered and sending the call through. So let's try again. Hello.
Correction, the correct one.
Oh, it's correction. If me didn't know say correction, we not go and say line blank, man. I joke. Correction, a good call. What you say?
What go on, Alvin?
Me there, brother. Mash up and tired, but here.
Well, me depend a little leaf and boy, when me a year ago on sports radio, boy, the man them draw me out of the little leaf.
What?
Brother.
Like
I hear some serious argument on the radio that need to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
No one little man said impact 18 topics for the years, since years. I want to hear about it.
So me here, but me never listening for the year.
No. We don't know. April the day now, you know?
Yeah.
That man take 1.5 months about our preacher win the call of the year now.
Yeah.
1.5 months.
Yeah.
He used 1 week. Ball say preacher was a host and should not be allowed to be a part of the thing.
Yeah.
Then he used the next week and said preacher should not have been allowed to come in and sit before the week before the voting.
Yeah.
Right? Every other week is a subtopic of the same week. You know? This man is a perfect recycle bin, you know. You understand? All this man did recycle one particular topic, you know, and twist and turn it several different ways. I talk about him talk 18 topics. This man never cover 18 topics for a year, much less 4 months.
I struggle to understand how 18 topics. But you know my views on it. You know, it's not the most. Is somebody's word that sometimes you can't take for literal.
No,
You take what do I say with a grain of salt most of the time.
when the man said that, but I mean, the show I see that nearly drop off. I see that.
Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah.
he's trying to call himself. What first call on him?
Which the first caller today?
Dreamer.
Dreamer. Yeah.
Daniel. Help us, Jesus, help us all.
The man says somebody Bush League play them better than the man we are called for Jamaica. I mean, I say, like who? Him no member who.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yo, Dreamer. No, Dreamer is a different level, brother.
No, I work hard, you know. A man call a radio station for true. Them Bush League money around here, them better than some of them money we are called for Jamaica. No, I know that's not correct. The man said, that's why he can't follow me when me talk football. Because I don't know nothing about Jamaican football. Talking at the food, brother. We don't hear you good.
Well, the man said he don't follow the thing.
No, before he reached there, so.
Him say you don't follow the thing.
The man say him can't take my word for nothing about Jamaican football, because we don't know Jamaican football like him.
Yeah.
Boom. Let me say that. Me keep me calm, you know. Because I nearly rush him, you know. But me kept me calm like a true professional.
No, sir.
Then him say, him knows that some of the man them where I play Bush League better than some of the national man. Me still I play professional, me say like who? The man say me no member like who. Because me not really follow them like
the
that.
man went further, the man said, me not too follow the thing.
Yeah. I dream you are the best. I tell you.
Anytime you're a dreamer, company thing in there.
Dreamer. Well, we have to change the name from Dreamer. But what kind of call that? Bro, one of the weirdest call ever. You know? And so him not too follow the name them, but he knows them better.
Oh, you're hey, a long time to that why you don't come through, you know.
Why? Now pressure reach him from Monday.
Listen, hey, if you know that the commentary man, from Monday when I hear from Zidane.
Yeah.
It's like I look on the score line.
Yeah.
I look on the score line yesterday.
Yeah.
I see where going. I thank the man, I thank God say you come back to the trust me, find that, because I know the party that look shot in the party looks spoiled.
Yeah.
Party looks spoiled.
Me hope for Fime's sake that Arsenal win.
You hope for Fime's sake? No, sir, me no Arsenal win. Me can't deal with them, man, brother. Them man,
I would side of yours. I would side of yours.
Man, you?
Oh, that little side. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, man. Hear me now, brother.
Yeah.
The thing is, you know, the man, I hear a couple of Arsenal players saying that they have the better of the draws, which on paper, you can give them that, yes?
Better at the five games.
Matches,
Yeah.
right. But when you look on the teams that Arsenal loses to, some team, they don't expect them to win against them, brother.
Yeah, really?
Some team we not expect to win against Arsenal, you know.
Oh, that you mean? Okay.
Yeah. So if not these 5 points is put down, any one of these more teams, you know, brother. And I feel the reason why we are even here is because Arsenal has proven time and time again that they can't deal with the pressure. And that's really pressure, I think, comes down to, you know, mental pressure.
Boy, it look like they were unravel for true. But 5 games still left, you know. Anything can still go.
Brother, I say you see next match for Arsenal today?
Yeah.
The goal, I will come like from matches back.
I wouldn't have Newcastle. Then can't be Newcastle.
You know, I say the goal is not that. Them can't beat Newcastle like that, and not they are better side. You know, I say the mental pressure, brother. That's how we them down, you know.
Yeah.
The weight. It's like a weight for them. Hey, when them sit a ball and hit a ball, and it come like a sun in the ball, you know.
Hey, man, ask me if Zidane there keep it and I drip in a brother. I said, no, stop it, man. Load, man. I mean, I tell you, Zidane must take it hard still. If the worst of the party, look, it's not just losing your team, losing as Zidane take the Arsenal thing serious. But the party, brethren, for film sake, me hope Arsenal win.
Yeah.
Because City winning mean all that much to me.
When me hear Zidane say, the people who don't want Arsenal win, bad man, bad man. You know, say, we can reach him.
Yes, I pressure. But I feel hear how him say it.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
That's it, you know.
I that.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Take it easier, sir.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Is it almost starting people? Nobody can muster me about the EPL time. That's it. How we say no mistake? All right. We take the last break. I go squeeze the last break. We're coming right back for the final segment. Remember the numbers 615-2841. 615-2841. Call that number right during this break and let us be talking to you on the other side.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back online then. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. Good evening. Good evening.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. To whom do I speak?
Hello.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, Scrutineer.
Oh, Scrutineer. Oh, how art thou, Scrutineer?
Not bad. I've been trying to call the station so long. But anyhow, Um, I want to know how long it's gonna take to declare some people persona non grata on this station.
What you mean?
There are some warlords on this station who
Warlord.
come here. Huh?
Some warlord.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
They come wearing blinkers. They have something to tell you. They're not looking right or left. They don't want a debate. They just want have something to tell you, and if you don't agree with it, they want to quarrel and make a lot of things.
You want
They
to
want to
give me
chop
some
things.
example of who these warlords are?
They want to chop things down your throat, and when you choke on it,
Yeah.
because you find the flaws in it, and you want to tear it and dissect it. And now if you start tearing it and dissect it, they feel that.
You're kind of in and out in a scrutiny, and I want to hear every single word that you're saying.
I'm saying that
Yes,
as
that's
soon
all
as you
better.
start dissect their thing,
Yes,
what they come with,
yes.
they feel that you don't know what you're talking about.
Give me some
But
examples of who these warlords are.
some of those what talk about them 18 points, and I'm trying to find one hand, and I can't find three.
But we know that gentleman that made that kind of statement is somebody that you mustn't take seriously. He talks a lot of crap. Quite often, what he says doesn't reflect anything rational or sensible. We all know that. So why are you surprised?
I mean, sometimes when I pick up the phone and hear the behavior, I just feel like, I'm trying to be declared persona non grata and take his subjects within.
No, man, let him call, man. Let us suffer through his calls because there are enough people out there who did rate him or who probably still do. Some of
And
us,
when, when they're not there, they're trying to call Zidane and get Zidane on their side. But they don't pick it up
yeah,
and rush them off.
yeah,
I've
man.
been listening,
Mm.
You see?
Not a guy that you should take seriously. Half of the time, he doesn't understand the things he's talking.
And one person that let me down really who was caring to be caller of the year, really let me down.
Who that?
I was in Franco. I was really caring Franco.
How did he let it up?
Because he mentioned something and then that's when I just started to find a flaw in it.
Yeah.
He's saying that he don't want to talk to you. That's when I like to talk to you.
Yes.
I was so shocked. Friday. I didn't expect that from him. I took him as a gentleman.
I am not Franco's favorite guy, but I don't know what I've done to this man. But
I think he was just.
I think he's an amusing gentleman.
I had him as somebody who could be a caller of the year because he had the requirements.
Yeah.
But then he just let me down by that. Because he used to agree to disagree,
Yeah.
and behave gently. I used to see him as a gentle giant who will come with a whole objective.
Yeah, well.
But it looks like him by the blinkers of the warlord them.
Well, I don't.
Who want to shout at you.
I heard him elsewhere being critical of me, and I don't know what I've done to this man. I don't know what I've done to half of them who behave like that. Maybe me just, I don't know.
I don't want to say him have 18 points. It's time for him to be declared persona non grata. No,
man, I can't. Do that. He has a right to call like everybody else. So let's suffer through his calls.
No, I mean, man, when he's not jabbing in, jab at you, jab.
Listen,
and then you jab at you, just start to jab at Zidane too.
Yeah, the man, I was called by the Western board, getting good pay, become the reason of cricket. The man watched one whole day of cricket, and all he could do was call and talk about me.
Yes, I understood he has problem with the commentary.
Yes.
Commentary not good, and then he do this.
But I'm saying to this man, I don't want to impress you anymore. The people who I want to impress that I'm a very skilled and high quality commentator are already impressed. That is why them call me and say, Mr. Higgins, what do we have to do to get you here? And I name a price and them say, all right, things tight, but we need it.
I don't need the Mr. Mention to rate me, or some other command list. You can help me, my boss. The people who I want to rate me as a commentator are the people who pay in US dollars as well.
I want when I come on the radio and listen to something intelligent and sensible. I'm not somebody barking down and going down and okay. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, no.
Just take his 5 minutes as comic relief, and then we leave it.
I wanted to go in the corner for like a child.
All right.
And I say, yes, master, yes. It can't work.
Don't let him upset you.
You can't be a yes man. The host cannot be a yes man. What kind of host would you be?
Exactly. But we could leave it right there. Don't make him send up his blood pressure. Him and the other warlords you hear, man.
Man, make him come off and take him subjects them with him. And warmongers.
All right.
And those were, you need to read Desiderata to some of them.
Yes, yeah. Desiderata.
They come shouting and going on, like, you know.
But you see, when you are the goat in the sports talk industry, people will come at you.
Yes.
They can't take away that and the most influential figure ever talk sports on radio.
Because if you say something, you can't ask them a question about what they say. When I was in the classroom, and I give my child a topic to write, composition.
Yeah.
I say if you're writing on the tree, you write about the one paragraph on the branch.
Yeah.
A paragraph on the trunk, a paragraph on the. You don't mix up everything and say, you know. But they come with 18 topics. They come with no 18 topics. What they come with is snippets of the same thing. I believe people are idiots.
Leave it your scrutiny. You've seen right through him, so and a lot of people like. I just find that this guy is incredible. He just
I leave it every day, and I'm so. Anyhow.
Anyway, leave it there, man.
You can't be a yes man. You have to.
Just continue to be the goat in the sports talk industry, and some of them not like that, but them can't stop the thing.
Okay, then. All right. It's all the best.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So that's scrutiny. Don't like the warlords. The warlords are part of the show. Them can't help nice at the show. Alive is me. Because you just let them provide great entertainment. Hello. We could go to the last one. Hello. Are you hearing somebody? Hello? No, probably not hearing them. All right, so we have about 3 minutes. Anybody want to call and fill the last 3 minutes there? 615-2841. If you call now, you can get 2 minutes uninterrupted. 615-2841. Yeah, the people over here at Alice that take me and go cricket. None of them I get called for the regional cricket. When we go down a sorry about them, I don't got children. We don't see them. Nobody now call them to be a analyst in them something. That's why them not rate me. When the people them who for rate me. I don't know. Next, hello.
Hello.
You have 2 minutes.
Yes, Mr. Higgins, and no more than that.
Yes.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Respect. Who this?
Yeah, man. This is S-Bad. Second time I call.
S-Bad.
Yes.
All right, S-Bad. What's up?
Yeah, man. Why you protege hold it good for you when you're out, man? That is Zidane. I hope my listen.
Zidane the boss.
I want to big him up. Yeah, man. I want to big him up.
Yeah.
When you start your program today, man, boy, I wonder if it was a comedy show with Dreamer, brethren. I tell you, I was laughing like crazy, man. Dreamer was in that bar, man. A bartender was giving a lot of jokes, man.
I tell you what, I don't even know easy.
Yeah. But yeah, man, good show, Arville, and I did what the lady just said, that lady there. Yeah, man. That is how we look into it and see it. And the whole strong same way, boss. You are the host?
Yeah.
So you have it strong in that thing. Stand up strong in the Gideon, boss.
Yes.
All right? So, yeah, I'm not staying along with you. Let's give it 1 minute. All right?
All right, S-Bad. No problem.
Yeah, man. Dig up yourself. Yeah, man.
That's S-Bad. Where you calling from?
Huh? Right now, I'm actually driving now, so between Portmore and Maypet.
All right. Espad, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up. Yeah.
We have a minute, so I just when we start rap, right? Somebody did MSB. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, people. So I don't know where it go. I'll do tomorrow as well. I don't know if by next week for the take on that third Barbados game. I'm tired. Yet, hey, they tell us that 2 people the Western Sports they can do a game. 2. Me and 1 Trinidadian brother. Talk till we wake. But I console myself by saying, but Orville, you'd want to be at Savannah Park even if you never get $1. Because a whole heap of cricket watch of absolute free. So if somebody's paying you, a little chum so you can happy with, go talk to people in cricket. Because when I listen to the other commentary for around the region, boy, we need to lift the standard. I'm one of those who is helping to lift the standard. It's not gonna be things so. The people who employ me think so. So the man will always a dingy for me. But me no know cricket I made this. Brother, me no want to rate me. You can't help me. The man who can't help me, they no want to rate me and they rate me. Which is why I'm so tired now. But the old lady would say better to be tired than broke. So we are trying not to be broke. So regional cricket. Anyway, with that we take our leave. It was a decent program. We don't really, except for Dreamer. We don't really get the Bramble card. Big up Dreamer. Call tomorrow and redeem yourself. Big up Miss B, you know. Big up Miss B. And big up all of you for listening. Join us tomorrow. Same time, same place. The name is Orville. Until then.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.